first went to Singapore. I spent 1 day there.
Okay.
Then I went to Fiji. There I spent
Okay.
around 3 to 4 days. Then I went to Cambodia for a trip, and I came back. So it is like I completed one trip
Okay.
with 3 countries. But the main
Yeah.
spot for these 3 countries was, for me, it was Fiji. The USP was was Fiji, so that I can visit Fiji, the
So
bluest, what is the bluest beach, the best skydiving, one of the best skydiving, and the best,
okay.
what is it, one of the best scuba diving. The blue color of the sea you will be seeing. So all those experience I want to have. So that's why I just included Fiji in this small
Yeah.
trip of mine.
So give us an idea, right? You mentioned 17, 18 hours from here. So you took a flight to Singapore and then from there to Fiji. So if someone who is thinking of traveling to Fiji, is it a uh, one stop or two stop journey mandatory, or there are direct flights, or what would you recommend when traveling, right? If someone is thinking of going to Fiji, will it be better to combine two countries and then navigate around, or what will be likely
So
better?
one way is, because we don't have direct flight, we have don't have direct flights to Fiji, first of all, and
Okay. Okay.
you have to take obviously 1 or 2 stops. Okay, so what I opted is, I took one stop. I stopped at Singapore. So what I did is, I don't invest my time daytime, because I prefer to visit places in daytime, and nighttime
Okay.
I prefer to travel. So what I did is,
Correct.
I took a flight from Mumbai to Singapore at night.
Okay.
I reached Singapore in the morning. I traveled a roam
Okay.
around. I visited few places in Singapore. Then again, I took a flight at night from Singapore to Fiji. That is a Nadi airport. The airport name is
Okay.
Nadi Airport. So it is like from Mumbai to Singapore, it is like 6 hours approx fly, and from Singapore to Nadi Airport in Fiji, it is like 10 hours of flight. So it is approximately 16
Okay.
hours total you have to fly. Okay, and from
Okay.
Singapore to Nadi, actually we will be flying through Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
So it is a very long haul flights, big flights. So it's quite a nice flight, and you will feel a bit tired after this journey, because long fly also makes you a bit tired.
Yeah.
So we
So,
got it. We reached in the morning around 8 9 p.m. 8 9 a.m. And from there I just went to my hotel. So when you fly, just make sure that the weather condition is good, and
yeah.
should not be raining. That is the main thing, because it is an island country. If it starts raining,
Correct.
you will not be able to visit much more places.
Correct. Correct. So tell me which airlines traveled by? Which was
So
the airlines?
I from here to Singapore, I took the Singapore Airlines, and from there
Okay.
there is a Fiji Airlines. So it is
Okay.
their home country's airlines. I opted that. So I reached, because most of the tourists, the bigger chunk of tourists you will see is from either Australia, New Zealand, or US, because it
Yeah.
is
Correct.
nearer to that instead of
Nearby to
India.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. And what
So
about the visa requirements? Are there any specific visa requirements? What is the duration in which you can avail visa?
the best thing I will say, the visa part. As an
Yeah.
Indian, you are not required to get any kind of visa. Just go with your
Oh,
passport. You are allowed.
that's an
That's it.
advantage.
That's the big
For
advantage.
कहीं तो जाके advantage मिला है of being an
Yes.
Indian taxpayer
दूर ही
citizen.
सही, लेकिन बिना कोई पेपर वर्क का you are entering. That's it.
Nice. So that's one part taken care of. You just book your tickets and hotels and you get an entry.
Yes. Just fly.
Okay, great, great. So let's deep dive. So where did you stay? I think you were there. You and your wife for 4 days, right? 4 full days in
Yes.
Fiji.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So where did you stay? Was it at one location? Which location? And if you can share the details about how is it nearby to all attractions or locations or activities which you wanted to be a part of.
So, before going to that location, let me explain a few things, few short points that you should be knowing. See, as
Yeah.
Fiji is a small island country, you will not find Uber first thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
there is a cab app that is called Fiji Cab, but
Okay.
somehow it is not that frequent. You will not get frequent vehicles because their
Okay.
taxi service is also a bit expensive. Okay.
Okay.
So what I did is I booked a hotel near to Wailoloa Beach. Okay, it is a very calm beach. Wailoloa place is bit kind of a hotel and small shops. It is kind of that location. But where I booked is it is on
Okay.
the same beach, but a little bit away from the busiest location. It is a small
Okay.
cottage kind of setup. So it is on the beach. They have their private beach. The price is
Okay.
also like 4 5 thousand per night. So
Fun.
we
Yeah.
booked a cottage kind of setup. So we were staying there for 4 to 5 days. So the thing there are actually locations like if you are booking the main city is called Suva city. Okay, which is
Okay.
30 to 40 kilometers away from your Nadi airport. Okay, uh,
Okay.
uh, to go to Suva either you take taxi or you have to book a domestic flight from Nadi Airport
Okay.
to Suva Airport. Okay, they have a domestic terminal there. There is no international terminal there. So I prefer to be at Wailoloa because if you are booking some activities related to visiting islands, your Wailoloa beach and Nadi town is nearer to those terminal from where you will be boarding the boats. Okay,
Okay.
so the best thing to stay near the terminal. It will be easier for you. You will be picked up from hotel, and you will be visiting the respective island. So I stayed at the Wailoloa beach. It is a quite peaceful place, and the second thing is city is active from morning 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Post 6 p.m. all the markets will be closed except restaurant and bars.
Sunrise to
Okay.
sunset. Sunrise to
Yes.
sunset.
Yes. Yes. Because our habit is after sunset only we will be going around, roaming around. But it is
Correct.
there after 6 o'clock. All the supermarkets, all the markets will be closed. Okay. Only restaurants will
Okay.
be open. So, I always opt, and safety is also a good is safety is also one of the concern because it is a very small population and empty roads. So you should be taking care of that. You should be taking care of that by yourself. So be safe. And most of the
Correct.
time, if you want to go anywhere, you just call the reception and just tell them that I want a taxi. They will arrange it for you. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is a small piece of information that you should be taking care while you
Correct.
are
Yeah. Yeah. Very,
visiting
very
Fiji.
important.